ولقد يسرنا القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر.
And we have indeed made the Quran easy to understand and remember. Then is there any that will receive admonition?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Class, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Alhamdulillah. Last time we made an effort to comprehend the accusative case, which is represented by fatha. We have noted that when this noun is object, then the noun accepts fatha. The object, accusative case. In the previous lessons, nouns are presented in either the nominative case or the genitive case, carrying dhamma or kasra. In this lesson, nouns are given in the accusative case carrying fatha when they become the object. Transitive verbs need objects to give them full meaning. Rule number 38. An object which indicates the action of a verb in Arabic always remain in the accusative case, that is, carrying fatha. Example analysis: هل أكلت الطعام؟ نعم أكلت الطعام وشربت الماء فالطعام مأكول والماء مشروب. Did you eat the food? Yes, I ate the food and I drank water. So the food is eaten and water is drunk. At-ta'ama and al-ma'a are objects. Therefore, they carry fatha. And ma'kul and mashroob are passive participle. قتل الأب القاتل فالقاتل مقتول. The father killed the killer, so the killer is killed. The first noun, al-qatila, is an active participle and an object. Therefore, it is in the accusative case, carries fatha. The second noun, al-qatilu, is in the nominative case. Therefore, it carries dhamma. غسلت البنت غرفة الطعام فالغرفة مغسولة. The girl washed the dining room, so the room is washed. The first noun, غرفة, is an object. Therefore, it is in the accusative case, and it is also the first noun of the construct phrase. The second noun, al-ghurfatu, is in the nominative case. Therefore, it carries dhamma. لقيت أباك وأخاك في الحرث. I met your father and your brother in the field. Abun and akhun are two of a handful of nouns which, on phonetical grounds, require special treatment. As both are objects, both are therefore in the accusative case. Abaka wa akhaka, alif is added after the consonants ba and kha. جعل الله للإنسان السمع والبصر والفؤاد وجعل بين الناس مودة ورحمة. Allah has made for mankind the hearing, the sight, and the heart. And He has made between mankind love and mercy. As-sam'a, al-basara, al-fu'ada are the definite nouns, and these are objects. Therefore, they are, in the accusative case, carrying fatha. Mawaddatan, rahmatan are indefinite, and both are objects. Therefore, they carry fatha tanween. Alhamdulillah, class, so far, as we call them pillars, according to our own method, we have covered 3 pillars: perfect, active participle, and passive participle. Perfect, AP, and PP. Now, we are going to make an attempt in order to understand the 4th pillar. The 4th pillar is imperfect. In Arabic, whenever the action of a verb remains incomplete, then it is presented with imperfect, which is known in Arabic as mudari'. So it presents 2 tenses, present tense and the future tense. And the formation of imperfect is very easy. Alhamdulillah, we have this chart. What is required for the formation of imperfect? 4 letters are inevitable for the formation of imperfect. A, ta, ya, noon. Inshallah, I'm going to write for you on the flip chart. How many letters are inevitable? 4. A, ta, ya, and noon. And one word, for the sake of convenience, is formed. And that word is attain, which inshallah I'm going to write for you, so that you can remember. Without these 4 letters, no imperfect can be formed. So it is, these letters are inevitable. Let us first of all try to look for 3M1, 3rd person masculine singular. And this chart will help us in order to comprehend this. Clearly, we have our 3 radicals: radical fa, which is blue, radical ain, which is red, and radical lam, which is green. For the formation of 3M1, what we need from 4 letters, ya. So we just bring ya here before radical fa. Keep radical fa quiescent, so it will become yaf. Then we come to radical ain, which is red. As in the perfect, radical ain may accept fatha, kasra, or dhamma, depending on the roots. Similarly, in the imperfect, radical ain may accept either fatha, kasra, or dhamma. But one thing to be noted, that in any root, whatever haraka, that is short vowel, radical ain accepts, then there should be consistency in all conjugations. It's not that for one form it will accept fatha, in the other form keeps on changing. No change. Once it has accepted, for example, fatha, then fatha will be applied in all conjugations. No change. If it accepts kasra, then kasra will remain in all conjugations. No change. If it accepts dhamma, then there is a consistency in the application of dhamma on radical ain. And then the final radical, radical lam, in 3M1 will accept Dhamma. So it will become what? Yaf'alu. Now, this fa'ala root accepts fatha. But Mr. Fa'ala is very flexible and accommodative for us, so it will accept for us even kasra and dhamma. But kasra and dhamma, these two are not true for fa'ala pattern. But for our sake, that flexibility is provided by whom? By Mr. Fa'ala, just to let us comprehend. So that pattern we are going to use. Now let me write for you these 4 letters, which are very vital and very important, inevitable, for the formation of imperfect. No one on earth can form imperfect without these 4 letters. And these are a, ta, ya, and noon. And in one word, atain, atain. So that is yaf'alu. 3M1 is yaf'alu. What about 3F1? For 3F1, we have to summon ta, and the form will remain as it is in 3M1. So we have to bring ta here, and the rest of the things will remain the same. Taf'alu. Now, taf'alu means what? Yaf'alu means what? He does or he will do. The context in the Arabic language always suggests to us whether the imperfect is going to impart the meaning of present tense or the future tense. And it is very easy to identify. Now let me present to you these imperfect forms. Ya'lamu. What is the root, please? Alima. Alima is the root. Ya'lamu. So alima, ya'lamu. Now it's accept what in this root? The medial radical. Radical ain accepts what? Fatha. Alima, ya'lamu. Epi, alimun. Pipi, ma'lumun. Ghasala, yaghsilu. Pipi, maghsulun. Epi, ghasilun. Now, what sign the radical ain is carrying? Kasra. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Can this kasra be changed in other conjugations? No. Once, whatever the root has accepted, then there should be consistency in other conjugations. So, ghasala, yaghsilu, ghasilun, maghsulun. Now, please note here, abada, ya'budu. Abada, ya'budu. Then AP is what, please? AP? Abidun. And PP is what? Ma'budun. Now, what sign the radical ain is carrying? Dhamm. It is possible for the imperfect, especially radical ain, to carry either fatha, kasra, or dhamma. Now we have another imperfect here, yaqtulu. That is qatala, yaqtulu, qatilun, maqtulun. Yaqtulu, he kills. Qatala, he killed. Yaqtulu, he kills or will kill. Qatil, killer. Maqtul, killed. Yafhamu, yafhamu, he understands. Fahima, yafhamu. Fahimun, mafhumun. Then from jahila, yajhalu, he remains ignorant. from jahil and majhul. And then from sadaqa, yasduqu, sadiqun, masduqun. And 3M1 speaks the truth. Kataba, yaktubu, katibun, maktubun. Yaktubu, he writes. Now, give me the other pillars, please. This is our fourth pillar. Yaqra'u. Qara'a, yaqra'u, qari'un, maqru'un. Yaqra'u, he reads. Then, yakhruju. Kharaja, yakhruju, kharijun. So, yakhruju, he comes out. Yajlisu, jalasa, yajlisu, jalisun. Majlus, it doesn't take majlus. Because only transitive verbs needs what? The PP. Intransitive, they don't. Now, here, ya'akulu, ya'akulu, akala, ya'akulu, akilun, ma'akulun. So ya'akulu, he eats. Then yasma'u, sami'a, yasma'u, sami'un, masmun. Yasma'u, he listens. Then kadaba, yakdibu, kadibun, makdubun. He lies. Yakdibu, he lies. Yadhabu, dhahaba, yadhabu, dhahibun. That's it. So here now, yadhabu, he goes. And then we have this da'ufa, yad'ufu, then da'ifun. So yad'ufu means he becomes weak. Yashrabu, shariba, yashrabu, sharibun, mashrubun. Yashrabu, he drinks. Yakfuru, kafara, yakfuru, kafirun. Kafara, yakfuru, kafirun. Yakfuru, he rejects or he disbelieves. Yanzilu, nazala, yanzilu, nazilun, nazala, yanzilu, he descends. Yakhluqu, khalaqa, yakhluqu, khaliqun, makhluqun. Yakhluqu, he creates. Now we may take ya'uzu, aada, ya'uzu, a'idun. Now yansa, nasiya, yansa, nasin. Now here, nasiya, yansa. Ya'udhu, he seeks refuge. Yansa, he forgets. Ya'si, asa, ya'si, asin. So he disobeys. Asa, ya'si, asin, disobedient. Bala, yabulu, he tests. Raja, yarju, he hopes. Raja, yarju, he hopes. Now ya'udu, aada, ya'udu, a'idun, he returns. Then yakhsha, khashiya, yakhsha, khashin. So yakhsha, he becomes afraid. Yamutu, mata, yamutu, mayyitun, yamutu, he dies. Yabki, baka, yabki, bakin. So yabki, he cries. He cries. Then we have this yara. Ra'a, yara, ra'in. So yara, he sees. Now you can have some idea now for both sound roots and the weak roots, the formation of imperfect. Please note one thing, that was it possible for us to form this 3M1 without ya? No. Just see that in all these forms, we needed what? Ya. So that principle, which I mentioned to you earlier, that a, ta, ya, noon, 4 letters are inevitable for the formation of imperfect. And these letters are also helpful for us to identify imperfect. For the identification of imperfect, these letters are essential. As we have noted, for example, in our root, fa'ala, fa will be quiescent. Radical a may carry either fatha, kasra, or dhamma. Radical lam will carry dhamma. It is true. Radical ain, which is blue, all blues, just see, are what? Quiescent. And radical ain, all red, are either carrying fatha, kasra, or dhamma, depending on their roots. And which root will carry in radical ain, which sign? Generally, the dictionaries inform us. But the more we are going to read the Arabic, the more spontaneously we will learn that which, inshallah, which sign the radical ain is going to carry. Now, please look very carefully the final radical, that is green. With the exception of the weak roots, because they have the problems, you can see that all these are carrying what? Dhamma. So there is consistency in that. Weak roots have their special problems, but again, as far as possible, they try to cooperate with the rules. And alhamdulillah, we have noted that how imperfect is going to be formed for 3M1. We'll make, inshallah, further progress next time. Barakallahu li wa lakum wal jami'il muslimin innahu ta'ala jawadun kareemun malikum barur ra'ufur rahim.